Good evening. Current President Pentagonal, after an interview with Sauce Dude in the 5th election live stream, said that we, the coolest party, were conspiring to steal the election. Pentagonal's claim, his allegations are a gross misrepresentation of the facts. And I am speaking to you tonight to give you what really happened. To begin, one thing needs to be made loud and clear. We were in this election to win it. You may view us as a joke party or a troll party or whatever you want to call it, but this is false. We were trying to win the 5th election, just like most of the other parties. We planned on winning by gathering second-choice votes from Reform and APC. The first-choice votes from MSR, after their candidate dropped out, but we did not reach out to SSI leadership for second-choice votes due to our rough relationship between our parties at the time. Based on our analysis, this would have put us ahead of the APC in the first round, granting us their second-choice votes. Those votes from APC would put us ahead of SSI in the second round. This would have left us in a toss-up in the final round with Pentagonal, where if we gained around 3 votes from independent voters or SSI's second choice, we would have beat Pentagonal in this election. We lost in the first round because we failed to gain the first-choice support from the MSR. Putting such a plan into action is really quite simple. We contacted Jem, asked him to direct his members to place us second on their ballots. We asked Pentagonal to do the same thing with his party. And we even asked Titan from MSR to mark us first. It's not an abnormal thing for parties to do in elections. Oh wait, we have to go to the wall. I have something to show you. Behind me are the actual ballot guides posted to the members of APC by Jem. The left one is from the 3rd election. But it's not really important because the APC won that election. What I want you to pay attention to is this one on the right. This is from the 4th election. You can see here Jem is instructing his members to put APC first on their ballots and Reform in second. APC was eliminated round 1 in this election, but all but one APC voter marked RFM second. Most parties will post ballot guides to their members every election, which is why second-choice vote distribution is often really one-sided. For a good example of this, look at how SSI has barely gotten any second-choice votes, starting with the 3rd election. This is because the SSI is not often favored in these ballot guides due to their difficulties forming alliances with other parties. It was simple alliance building. Reform has done it. The APC has done it. We're not the first party to do this, which is why Pentagonal's claim that this was a fraud or conspiracy is completely false. Pentagonal always knew the full scope of our plan. He knew we were trying to beat SSI in the second round. He knew we asked APC for the votes. My dogs are very stupid. He knew we asked APC for the second choice votes. He knew we asked him for the second choice votes. He knew we asked MSR for the first choice votes. And then he goes on stage on election night and he slanders us for no apparent reason. He knew what we were trying to do. He knew we were trying to win. He knew we could win, and he never raised any concerns with us regarding our plan before then. Pentagonal referring to ballot alliances as underground plans or backdoor deals is extremely disingenuous, considering that he always knew about it. And similar plans won him both of his terms in office. His threat to put forward legislation to end ballot alliances is a threat against ranked choice voting, and most importantly, a threat to our democracy. It was incredibly irresponsible for him to make such false claims. They were then repeated by many others after his interview, harming the image of my party even more. With all this said, I call on President Pentagonal to release a public statement retracting his lies and apologize for the damage he's done to me. Very simple. This was defamation against the coolest party. And if he does not retract his claims, I do intend on taking him to court, though I hope it doesn't come to that. The coolest party will never stop fighting for democracy. We will always do whatever we have to do to defend the rights of our party and, more importantly, the rights of the voters. With the 6th election beginning soon, we hope to move on to more important matters than this. Thank you, and good night.